So Patricia Boy recently made a post about what I'm about to talk about, so shout out to her for bringing this to my awareness. Her videos are actually excellent and informative, so you guys got to go check her out if you just like staying informed on what's going on, especially concerning women's spaces and issues. Essentially, there's a group chat in the UK where men are just being discussing women in vile ways, sharing intimate pictures. You know how giant 12-year-olds do. So I'll just play this video.
I have just seen the inside of a men's Telegram group chat, right? And I can safely say that after seeing that, I'm never talking to a man ever again in my whole entire existence. I'm not doing it. Like, I cannot risk it. You should see the way men are talking about women in these group chats. The derogatory terms, honestly, the derogatory terms. There's over 200 plus members in these group chats. There's multiple group chats, by the way, from different areas, right? I've seen the London ones. There's like South London, different areas. There's a UK one. There's so many. And men are sending in these girls' photos saying info, info, info. And the things men are saying, like, I did this with this girl, I did this with this girl, I did that with this girl, I did this. I'm putting it lightly, by the way. I don't want to use the terms and the words men were saying about women. It's disgusting. Like, it's so disgusting. So, men are trying to get info from other men. Is it fact checked? Is it true? Does it hold any ground? Or are you just trying to jump on the bandwagon? Because men take what other men say for gospel, for Bible, as if it's the truth. As if it was passed down from the Lord's saving grace himself, right? And they run with it. But men are also, this is the really messed up part of it. Men are also sending in photos and videos that women have sent them of intimate moments. Like their intimate and private photos. See, this is why I don't send stuff like that. This is why I don't. Because you could really like someone, you think that they like you like them, you've been with them for an X amount of time and think, they would never do me like this, they would never do me wrong, never do me dirty. And then it ends and they do that. They post your photos. They post it for every man to see. So no, the next man that's in that group chat that you may or may not have been speaking to, or any man that sees that, is going to judge you for that. They're going to judge you on what you've sent another man that you thought you could have seen a future with, been with. I mean, I'm not saying that's the situation for everyone, but they're going to judge you on that intimate act that you shared with someone that you cared about, because that man's downplaying the situation. Trust me, because men downplay the situation between people. They're gonna act like you're a certain girl, gonna think you're a certain girl because of it, act with you differently, and it's not okay. Like, it's fucked up. It's disgusting. So women, one word of advice: don't talk to men. Don't talk to men. Don't risk it. It's not worth it. Don't risk it for a biscuit. Just be by yourself or work on your own personal growth. Don't talk to men. That's what I'm on right now. Don't talk to men. And just focus on you, because honestly, these men are disgusting. It's vile. And men, you know what? You should be disgraced. And I'm exposing this because the ladies need to know. Men should feel disgraced. Because that is fucked up. It's actually disgusting. Girls, just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't talk to men.
So I saw this and I was like, wow, they're really disgusting in the UK, huh? Then I realized that the men here ain't shit either, so this really isn't a UK problem, so I'm not even gonna go there. I also decided to do some further reading just to see how big this issue might be and how far back this goes. I know people have been betraying each other since the beginning of time, so I know it's not new. But what's really going on with this Telegram issue? How has it gotten so big? Because I thought most people use Telegram to just get good za. That's truly the correct way to use it, and I know I'm not wrong. But people are deciding to reinforce the 4B movement and make women even more disgusted with the men than we already are by using it for these vile and disgusting reasons. But I came across this article from December 19th, 2024, so literally about a month ago, stating that users from multiple countries have been sharing tips on how to sedate and SA women. even women in their own households. And this is according to a German investigation. Very disturbing. So, trigger warning right here so that you can hop off the video or skip to the next part because I'm going to read some of this article and it's quite disturbing. So, I actually found this article on Telegraph UK. Telegram rape chat groups with up to 70,000 members uncovered. Users from multiple countries have been sharing tips on how to sedate and sexually assault women, German investigation finds. Thousands of men are participating in chat groups in which they share suggestions on how to rape and sexually assault women, a German investigation has revealed. The groups on the instant messaging service Telegram have as many as 70,000 members who mostly communicate with one another in English and appear to come from a variety of countries. Users claim to have assaulted women in their household, including wives, partners, sisters, and mothers, and also shared instructions with others on how to do the same. Some in the chat groups also shared pictures, while others posted live video of the assaults. In one instance, a German man said he would sedate his wife and offered her to other users. The allegation came as a court in Avignon, France, sentenced Dominique Pellicot to 20 years in prison for sedating his wife Giselle and offering her online to other men to rape and assault. He would also grape and assault her himself. The attacks took place over several years, with 50 other men in the case found guilty on Thursday. The trial has raised questions about the extent to which anonymous internet chat groups facilitate such crimes. Ms. Pellico has been praised for insisting that the case took place in public in order to raise awareness about this issue. Telegram, set up by Russian tech billionaire Pavel Durov, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, in 2013, has long been the go-to messaging platform for criminals due to the firm's refusal to share any data with government agencies. The investigation by German broadcaster ARD and its STRG-F investigative team also found group users had been swapping tips on how to sedate their partners. This included posting links to online shops where sexual abusers could buy sedatives, and I'm not sure how I got the article cut off here, but I have to pay to read the rest of this, unfortunately. Telegram insisted that it takes action against such groups. It said in a statement, Telegram has a zero tolerance policy toward misuse of its platform. All users caught doing so will be blocked immediately. So what is Telegram really supposed to be used for? Because I understand that privacy is important and nobody really wants their government to be able to spy on them. And I understand people want it to be more difficult for hackers to access information and stuff, but they're saying that this is misuse of the platform, but I feel like this platform was created so that people could do things in secret, not just things that they just feel like should be private, but also things that they feel like should be private because it's criminal. But maybe that's just me. During ARD's year-long investigation, some groups were deactivated, but users were often sent links to new ones. Investigators in Germany said they have had some success in recent years in convincing Telegram to share information connected to probes in terrorism and child abuse content. Mr. Durov was arrested in France in August on charges of failing to address the distribution of illicit content. He has denied the allegations. Currently under house arrest in Paris, the tech entrepreneur later said his platform would do more to crack down on problematic content. The prevalence of child abuse content on apps such as Telegram has led to calls in Germany for the police to be given more powers to locate the IP addresses of people acting anonymously online. So very disturbing things that are going on with people betraying the women in their own homes. You know, it's really, really disgusting. And this is not by any means fear mongering. I do not want anyone to feel unsafe or afraid. That is no way to live life. Just be informed and just know what's going on. This is awful. And this is a recent thing, but it's not new to Telegram. I'm finding that Telegram has a real issue with sex crimes. In this article from just 2 days ago, they're reporting a sex crime ring in Seoul, South Korea. So let's take a look at this here. There's a screenshot of text messages. Obviously, I can't read them. Well, it's not that obvious. You guys don't know what languages I could speak. The fuck? But in the screenshot right here, it says that the screenshot shows the leader of a sex crime ring threatening an unidentified victim, urging them to send a photo of their student ID. When the victim refuses, the perpetrator says, I guess suicide is the only option. So yes, very disturbing things going on these apps. If you guys want to check out that article, you can go ahead. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Then I found an article from 2021. I found another one from 2022. I found another one from 2023. Very similar situations of exploitation, sexual harassment, and other vile crimes, many of them targeted at women. Many people have been urging Telegram for a while to look into the nature of these group chats and really do something to avoid their platform being used to literally hurt people. So, like I was kind of mentioning before in the previous story, it turns out that Telegram is agreeing to give any information to authorities per legal request. So, let's check out this article right here. It's on Forbes.com. The wiretap: Telegram will start giving data to cops. It wasn't long ago that Telegram was proud of its record of having never given any user data to any government anywhere. But after the arrest of CEO and founder Pavel Durov in France over charges that he was complicit in allowing criminal activities on his app, Telegram has confirmed it will, at the very least, provide metadata to police in response to legal court orders. So your information is not just out there willy-nilly, it's per legal request. I'm seeing like a bunch of people kind of getting their panties in a bunch on Reddit, which I don't know what these people are doing on Telegram and why they're so concerned. Like I had already said previously, people are concerned about their privacy, period. It's not always about illegal activity, but people are getting their panties in a bunch thinking that all of their information is now just free game, but it's per legal request. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't really see an issue with that. These measures should discourage criminals, Durov added. Telegram's search is meant for finding friends and discovering news, not for promoting illegal goods. We won't let bad actors jeopardize the integrity of our platform for almost a billion users. The move should please law enforcement, including cops in the US, as Forbes reported earlier this year in a recent investigation into child exploitation on the app. Authorities noted Telegram generally does not cooperate with law enforcement and claimed it has become a common platform for the distribution, receipt, and discussion of CSAM. And CSAM is child essay material. So it's a lot of very, very young people being targeted in these crimes. While the move could help Jarrah fend off any enforcement against him over crime on Telegram, he has other cases to worry about. Forbes last month learned he is the subject of a criminal complaint in Switzerland where he is accused of having been physically violent with his son. Jarrah previously declined to comment on the allegations through a representative. He also faces a connected investigation into alleged violence against one of his children by the OFMIN, a French agency dedicated to protecting minors from violence. A source with knowledge of the case told Forbes. Telegram had not responded to requests for comment on that probe. Some very sketchy things going on. And again, guys, just be aware of these things. Don't allow people to fearmonger. Stay informed, stay up to date, but don't walk around in fear. That in itself is its own prison. I'm going to link all of this information below so that you guys can take a look at it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my video, engaging with it. Please like it if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you feel like it, obviously, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.